Fan of truth, not lies. Hope you are having a good week. If you are new, welcome to the channel. And if you are subscribed, thank you for tuning in. Today we're taking it to Florida to see what caused a man to shoot his ex-girlfriend 15 times. Cops in Melbourne, Florida say that they were dispatched Tuesday at 7:48 a.m. to 2800 block of Colbert Circle. When authorities arrived, they discovered 23-year-old mother and college student Sha'Dayla Johnson injured at a carport. Paramedics took her to the hospital, but she was later pronounced dead. Witnesses say they spotted a black Nissan sedan with black wheels, similar to Sha'Dayla's ex-boyfriend, 23-year-old Carlos Jones. According to the affidavit, the vehicle was seen on surveillance fleeing the scene after the shooting. It was apparent that Sha'Dayla had multiple gunshot wounds in her back, which made investigators suggest that she was shot while walking or running away. It was also reported in the affidavit that Sha'Dayla's father heard gunshots. After the gunshots stopped, Sha'Dayla's father said he stepped out of his home to check and noticed that Carlos and his vehicle were gone, but found his daughter lying face down by her vehicle in her own pool of blood. Carlos and Sha'Dayla broke up 2 weeks prior to the shooting after they got into a bad argument. Carlos allegedly did not let things go and kept calling and harassing Sha'Dayla to get back with her, but she refused to engage in any type of communication with Carlos and did not respond to any of his calls or text messages. When interviewing Jones, he told authorities that he woke up angry the morning of the murder because Sha'Dayla was not answering his calls or text messages. Knowing she had to be at work by 8 a.m., Carlos drove her home just after 7:30 a.m. to kill her. When he arrived, the two apparently exchanged words, and as she walked back towards her home, he pointed his gun at her and shot her 15 times in the back with his semi-automatic pistol. Carlos' mother reportedly convinced him to turn himself in after confessing to the murder. Reports also confirmed the gun used to kill Sha'Dayla was purchased a week before the shooting. When asked if he was remorseful, Carlos reportedly told authorities no, and saying if he had to do it again, he would have killed Sha'Dayla and her father. Critics, there is no mention of Sha'Dayla having any type of protective order between her and Carlos. But this is why it is important to be careful who you involve yourself with. Some people have a hard time letting go when you no longer want them and they realize they can't control you. People let their emotions get the best of them, and let's just face it, some people could care less. From their point of view, it's not their mother, it's not their sister, it's not their child, so they could care less. But my condolences to Sha'Dayla and her family. That wraps this episode up. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any new episodes.